Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. You know, guys, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I do not know anybody personally that I hate. There's people that I dislike. There's people I would like them away from me. But to actually hate, to me, hate is when you wish death upon somebody. And there's nobody that I know, like personally know, that I wish that they would die. Well, I can't think of anybody right now that I would wish death upon them. But I do hate though. I'm not gonna say I don't hate. I think if you say you don't hate, I think you're wrong. I think you need to check yourself. Maybe you don't know yourself, or you in denial, you don't want to admit it. But I hate groups of people. I hate Vladimir Putin from Russia. I hate rapists. And I hate sexual predators. I think that sexual predators, once found guilty, should be executed immediately, because I believe that they're brought by the devil. I don't believe that it's a problem that they have, and if it is a problem, I believe that death is the only cure. I just hate these people. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's get right into this one. This one is a Snapchat predator arrested after traveling 800 miles to do the unthinkable. I have a feeling this is going to confirm why I hate these people. But let's get right to it, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Let's get it.
Supposed to be free. A man accused of targeting minors again and again, until one September night, police walked in to find him lying beside a teenage girl.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Man.
Good. You guys know of a Brandon?
Yeah, he was right there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
His name is Brandon O'Hara. In 2019, at age 24, he was arrested.
Look at him. Just by looking at him, you could tell that this guy's scum.
Okay. Thank you.
His name is Brandon O'Hara. In 2019, at age 24, he was arrested in South
Look at him. Isn't that the face of an angel?
Carolina, accused of sexually assaulting a girl he met on Snapchat. Prosecutors dropped the case. That same day, he pleaded guilty to first-degree assault and battery to a minor under the State's Youthful Offender Act. Because he was under 25, the record could later be expunged. He served probation.
See, guys, all these technicalities and all these laws that work in favor of people like this, I think this should be reanalyzed, guys, because these guys are dangerous, man, and these guys are dangerous to vulnerable people. These guys are dangerous to your children, who cannot defend themselves and who are very, very vulnerable.
And walked away with a permanent restraining order.
2114.
What's going on? Honey, can you come outside for me? Are you, how old are you, hon?
Am I in trouble?
Is Brandon home?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you come out and talk to us real quick? Are you 14? Okay. Are you from Indiana? No? Where are you from?
Man.
Well, we need to speak with Brandon real quick. No one's in trouble or anything right now.
Is someone missing?
Notice how the police always says no one's in trouble right now. That's just to relax you. They're not going to say Brandon's going to jail for the rest of his life.
What's that?
As he should.
Well, the call we received is that Brandon was going down to South Carolina with
a 14-year-old and came back and someone wanted you checked on, which I'm assuming is you.
I'm not from Indiana.
Okay, well, regardless.
232-2020.
His family friend.
A family friend?
Yeah, I'm confused.
We have a 14-year-old female here along with Mr. O'Hara. Can you recontact Huron County and see what they need from us?
Okay, I'll recontact them.
Can Brandon come to the door? How you doing, Brandon?
Okay.
Can you just come to the door so we can talk to you? No one's in any sort of trouble right now.
No one's in any sort of trouble. Can you explain that to me? The girl, you could tell she's not dressed. Brandon is half naked in the bed. He doesn't. He's taking his sweet time to come to the door.
Now or anything, we just got to clarify some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who called?
Huron County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I think the police will show up at the door. Usually it's my mom or dad.
Where are you from?
What's your name, Mom?
But no time behind bars. In 2021, he was arrested again for allegedly raping a woman. That case went nowhere too.
You step outside, Brandon. Like I said, no one's in any sort of trouble or anything.
What's your life?
By 2024, he was living in Myrtle Beach, still active on Snapchat. That's where he met a 15-year-old girl from Indiana. Police say he told her he was 17. She believed him. On June 19, 2024, O'Hara allegedly picked her up from her home, packed her things, and drove 800 miles back to South Carolina. Weeks later, police traced her to his address. Through a window, they saw the two lying together on a bed. When officers asked the girl if she was from Indiana, she said no. That one word unraveled everything.
Which I don't know how they got the information, but apparently they were stating that
What's your birthday?
you drove from unknown of what the relationship is between you two or anything, and they were wanting the welfare of her checked on.
This happened a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Like I moved from South Carolina to here. What's Amber's phone number?
Okay. Here, can you step over here real quick? Brandon, what's your relationship to her?
We're just friends.
Friends. Okay. Well, she just briefly mentioned something that you guys are like family friends. So we're just trying to clarify exactly what's going on with Huron County.
I do not understand this, guys. Please, somebody explain this to me. How is it this guy's not in handcuffs? This guy obviously got a minor in there, and she already confessed that they're more than friends. Why is he not in handcuffs?
And see exactly
Why isn't he locked up for the rest of it? Why hasn't he been locked up with a life sentence, at least with a life sentence?
what they need from us, because the only thing really at this point what they said is that they need a welfare check done on her.
On who?
Her.
She's fine.
Okay. And she's from Sandusky?
Yeah, she's from here. She lives right there.
Does her parents know she's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. You said she lives right here in this one? Okay. Hang tight here.
I'll be with you in a minute, sir.
Does she live over here?
Yeah, her mom's here.
You're her mom?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how we got the information or what they want exactly aside from a welfare check.
Right.
However, they stated that he drove from Indiana to South Carolina with her, which he's saying happened a long time ago.
No, he came from South Carolina up to Ohio.
Up here.
Okay. And I guess they had met somehow online, and his family doesn't have anything to do with him. So long story short, out of the kindness of my heart, I helped him out until he can get a place over there. He's got his own place. They're friends, whatever. He lied about his age when he first came up here, and he lied about his age for a long time, and he just recently confessed to me his real, I don't even know his age, said he's in his 20s. He was telling us for the longest time that he was 18, which was bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a messed up situation, but he has his own place.
Hey, have him just chill out over there for now. Brandon, can you chill out over there?
Mother of the year right here. Mother of the year. Even if he lied, why would you have your daughter with sleeping with him in the room? And why you don't check that? Why you don't? If my daughter's a minor, my daughter's already old. My daughter's in her 20s. But when my daughter was young, oh man, that could not happen. You got a boyfriend. I got to check up on you. Hold up, I got to meet you. I got to know what's going on, this and that, and all that. You're gonna sleep somewhere? Nah, that's not good. That's not happening.
Said he's in his 20s. He was telling us for the longest time that he was 18, which was bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mess.
She should be held accountable. She should be held accountable as much as him.
It's just a messed up situation, but he has his own place.
Hey, have him just chill out over there for now. Brandon, can you chill out over there? Have a seat on the stoop.
So
Here, I'm gonna come over here and talk.
Okay.
So you're aware that your daughter
15, yes, I understand.
is
She
with
held
someone
off.
that
Yes.
She's trying to minimize this shit by saying, no, she's not 14, she's 15. Like, it makes a difference.
They held off and did anything before I even.
how long have they been in,
They have known each other for like months now.
just through the internet?
Well, it was before that. It was on the internet, and then he came up here, like out of nowhere, and then his father came up when he got the apartment a couple weeks ago. His father came up and brought his bed and dresser and some belongings, and drove back to South Carolina and said good luck. And so I feel bad for the kid, but it's I know it's really. I mean, with my daughter.
Inside the apartment, officers conduct
She should be held accountable. She should be locked up. She definitely should be locked up.
conducted a welfare check. They found O'Hara's phone, later logged as evidence. An iPhone 14 Pro Max. Days later, a child services interview revealed new details. The girl said O'Hara told her he was 18, then later admitted he was older. She told investigators they had sex at his home hours before police arrived. Despite being warned to stop contacting her, O'Hara made a new phone number and texted again. The messages read, "You clearly don't love me like you claim to." And later, "I do love you. I just can't risk jail." That was enough. On September 27, 2024, Sandusky detectives arrested Brandon O'Hara for unlawful sexual conduct, a third-degree felony.
I have warned him time and time again not to let him go, not to let her go over there, man. And I'm not saying what Amber was doing wrong, but I let her go over there to, you know what I'm saying? But he's the wrong ass fucking man. She should not be over there with him at all. She's a fucking kid. And I've been trying to tell her this time and time again, and she won't listen to me. She threatened to throw me out tonight because she said I was being belligerent.
Because of this situation?
Yeah, because of this situation.
What's your name, sir?
I would rather not.
Okay.
I would rather not get into it, but I love Aunt. She's my baby. I just want what's best for you.
Hang tight here. I'm going to talk to my...
I'm not trying to call them.
I got you.
I think she should be held accountable, man, because she fucking knows. She knows already. She should have called the police the moment he said he was 18, she should have called the cops on him. And then she tells, okay, he told me he was 18, then he told me he was in his 20s. It doesn't make a difference if he's over 18. She should be held responsible. She should be held accountable as much as he should go to jail for the rest of his life.
But I mean, your
Obviously, he's a predator.
information's vital as well involving this. That's why I'm asking. Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick.
We're on the phone with them right now. So, where are you supposed to be at? Let's go over there right now. Go ahead. Show me which apartment you live at. Speak with Mom. Let's go ahead and go on inside and have a conversation. Your mom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm Sergeant Hernandez from the Sandusky Police Department. I'm their supervisor.
Yes.
Is there a way we can go inside and speak in private?
Yeah, sure, of course.
How we doing?
All right, about yourselves.
Sorry about the little bit of mess.
All right. So here's where we're at right now, and this is kind of how I'm coming into this picture now, and bear with me, okay?
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
Amber? Is it okay if I call you Amber?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Amber, you can call me Ernie, okay? Sometimes all this stuff and titles and all that, sometimes they're just good for books and movies, okay? I'll be upfront and honest with you, okay? And I would appreciate it if you're upfront and honest with me too, so that way we have a lot of things out in the air.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of moving parts to this right now.
Okay.
So how this all started and why we're over here in the first place is that a Huron County detective reached out to me and has told me that he received information from a sheriff's office all the way out in Greene County in Indiana. Okay, now we're talking a state away.
Okay.
And again, I don't know the details of their
Right.
conversation, but they had a tip that she was here with him, and during the course of their conversation and the information being passed along to us, is that at some point or another, she had went all the way down to South Carolina.
No.
I'm just letting you know what I'm being told.
Okay.
Because, again,
Okay.
there's a lot of moving parts here,
Okay,
and I just
right.
want to lay it all
Okay.
out, okay? That at some point or another, she was with him over all the way down in South Carolina. They came all the way back up here. They were concerned about her welfare, so they contacted us through two different, so it's Greene County, Indiana, contacted the Huron County Sheriff's Office. The Huron County Sheriff's Office contacted us, gave us an address, no apartment, but we were ultimately able to determine where exactly Brandon O'Hara was. Okay? And furthermore, in addition to that, the concern that I'm hearing now, and I don't know the conversation that another officer's having with that Huron County detective, is we're not aware of their whereabouts from point A to point B. Because they just don't get anonymous tips or tips for nothing and then pass it up along the chain, and now we're here, and now we're starting to find out that there's some degree of truth to what we're being told.
Right.
Because, bear with me, I know it sounds real outlandish. We get anonymous complaints or complaints about a lot of things all the time, but we still have a legal obligation to look into them and to investigate and to address any concerns or allegations that might come up. At this point, I don't know what allegations there are. The only concern that I'm aware of is they were just concerned for your welfare and that you were supposed to be with Brandon, and that is it. They haven't told us any other details about what's been going on. So Amber, can you please fill me in about, let's start at step one, so why I'm standing here right now, so I get a better understanding.
A few months ago, 3 to 4 months maybe now. No, it's been longer than that. 3 months, probably 3 months. Somehow they met each other online months prior, okay? And somehow she gave him our address. I didn't know this, okay? He drove all the way from South Carolina to Ohio by himself.
Okay.
And here he is, this kid. And SPD did come out here one night because they were asking if they wanted me to have him for like trespassing or something.
Okay.
Because he was sleeping out in his car out in the parking lot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then he started sleeping in the Walmart parking lot.
Okay.
But then he kept hanging out around here. He had no family, no friends, nothing. So I felt bad. And they kept communicating. And I was under the age difference, but I wasn't under the impression that he was that much older. But he was lying about his age. And anyway.
That's where she's fucking up. She said that he told her that he was only 18. It doesn't matter though, but he's an adult though. So she's trying to say, oh no, my daughter, she's trying to play with the numbers to basically to cover herself.
Long story short, I helped him out here so he can get his own place. Because his family didn't come up here, they just like wrote him off.
Okay.
And he got his own place here recently, and his father came up, a week or two ago maybe, and brought his bed and his dresser and some belongings and stuff and said good luck and drove back to South Carolina, and that was it.
Okay.
And that's where we're at now.
Okay.
With them still being friends, even though he just admitted to me the other day that he is not 18, that he's actually in his 20s.
Okay.
Friends. You notice how she's trying to minimize the situation here?
Okay, so that's where we're at.
She's playing stupid.
Okay.
She's playing dumb.
I specifically told Amber, as a parent, I would keep her away from him.
But it was hard because we're already in a objective situation.
As a responsible parent.
Correct.
I'm trying to be responsible parent, but it's hard when you're a teenager that teenagers want to kind of find out on their own.
Right.
You know, and I do my best with working and keeping up with her and everything like that. And I'm a single parent, and I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I've got.
Okay. She does. She's an awesome mom. She works.
I got a job. She starts tomorrow with me. So I'm
Okay.
hoping with her being around other minors and other peers and stuff like that, that she'll help gravitate her more towards her own age group and stuff
Okay.
like that, you know.
Okay.
So
And I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off. Are you a relation to her or
we used to date.
I
We're
used
just
to
friends.
be boyfriend, girlfriend. She called me. She still to this day calls me that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Because he's been a father figure for the past like 4 years.
Okay. But you do not live here, correct?
He stays here from time to time, but he doesn't live
I don't
here.
live here, but I stay from time.
Okay. Okay. All right. And at this point, right now, you guys are just friends, correct?
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the obvious concern is her behavior, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's go step outside then here.
All right. So
All
me
right.
and you go step
No,
outside?
no, just you. You stay here.
Okay.
Why he's up here? Okay. Did you know why he's up here? Did he ever was just feeding you lies or whatever? Well, then now that we're on the same page, I'm not going to ask you any questions other beyond that. Okay. But let's go ahead and use our noodles here and critically think. You have a guy who's 29 years old. He has a warrant for his arrest for doing the same exact thing, for taking across state lines, fled the
He's damn near 30. Oh,
state of South Carolina, fed you some BS story about it or about why he's here. No, that is why he's here. It's because he has a warrant out of South Carolina for getting into some trouble with minors. So you are to stay away from that. Mom's been told too as well that you're going to stay away from here or from there. You have no business over there. I'm going to tell him the same thing. All right? And kind of get you in the loop or keep you in the loop.
I have my stuff over there though.
Well, we'll get that. We'll accompany you while you get your stuff over from there, okay? So that way there's no reason for you to be over there, okay? So that being said, after we leave and we're done here tonight, any more involvements with him is just going to lead you into trouble, and more trouble.
26, he's still on foot somewhere
Okay.
here.
Are we on the same page?
We're on the same page.
Did the other
yes.
officers get your information?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And the other officers spoke with you briefly and got your information, phone number,
Yes.
date of birth?
I gave my ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Go and get your stuff. What exactly do you need to get?
Those are my charger.
so you're telling me that, first of all, she should have been charged. She definitely should have been charged, but I guess the cop didn't see no reason to. I don't know why, but I think she. And something else I'm not hearing is that he's not going to be charged with committing a crime with victimizing her.
Those in your phone charger? Okay. Amber will be back right over with you.
Brandon, you f***ing make me sick.
What? She's just gonna go get her charger and her clothes. Then we'll be out of here.
All my stuff is under the bed. It sucks. I just don't know where it is.
Is it just a phone charger?
That's it's probably back in the house. And then I got some other stuff. Okay.
Is that all you needed?
Yep.
Okay, very well. Let's go ahead and go back over. And we'll be over and done with and out of your hair. Nope, she doesn't want to talk to you.
I'll have felony strangulation as well.
Okay. So, Officer Dye is on the phone right now with your County Children's Services.
Okay.
And we are going to have a report on file and we're going to look into this further.
Okay.
Have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, all right. When I say this, I'm talking to human being to human being, parent to parent. No matter what she says, no matter what she does, no matter how much she cries, how much she stomps her feet or throws a tantrum, do not allow her near that young man. Okay.
I hear you.
Have we learned a life lesson today?
Yes, we did.
Very
Yes,
well.
I learned a lesson just in helping him in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on your life choices regarding any of this. It's not my place.
I know.
I simply want you to know that this is very, very serious.
I know it is serious.
And the health and safety of your child was put at risk.
Yes.
And that's all I will say about that, and I'll let you stew on that. Okay? So, here is my business card. And from my business card will be some contact information. I'm working until 6 p.m. this evening, and I'm currently the officer in charge. If anything else pops up, please do not reach out or hesitate to contact our department, so that way we can address whatever's going on or how we can help you out. Here's the facts of life speech, okay? Now I won't get into specifics, and I'm not passing judgment, okay? I'm just making some observations, okay? This is what you do. You contact young, form friendships with them, lull them, woo them, or whatever you do, and you're getting hemmed up and you're getting in trouble. You already have a warrant out of South Carolina because of something like this. Her mom over there, hold on, nope, doesn't matter. Okay, state of Ohio, that does not matter. Okay, and what I'm about to tell you is very important, so please do not interrupt me. It would behoove you to listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? This is what you do. Alright, let's go ahead and cut through the bullshit. This is what you do. Alright? You already got in trouble with it in South Carolina, and fortunately for you, South Carolina will not pick you up right now. Otherwise, if they did, then it were up to me, you'd be in handcuffs and be at the Erie County Jail on the hold. Okay? So, you're looking out there.
Oh, man. So you telling them this guy's going to be walking away. Guys, why is it that we do not take this type of thing serious? This guy is obviously a sexual predator. This guy's going to keep fucking with that girl.
In the meantime, per Amber's wishes, you are not to have any contact with her. You're not to have any contact with them. They don't want anything to do with you. Okay? If you go over there, if you attempt to make contact with Amber, I'm making it abundantly clear to you, they don't want to be contacted, okay? If you reach out to them, you will face a charge of telecommunications harassment, okay? Furthermore, don't be surprised if they end up getting a CPO against you, a civil protection order, and then if you go over there, even look at them, you can be placed under arrest for violation of a court order, okay? I don't know what your future plans are. I don't know what your state of life is, but the fact of the matter is that moving forward, at this point, you are not to have any kind of contact with them, okay? Are we on the same page with that?
Yes.
Okay. You already got his phone number?
Yep.
Okay, all right. In the meantime, I would be remiss to not tell you, let's start thinking very, very carefully about how we're moving forward and your life choices moving forward, okay? You're 29 years old. You have no business with... You understand me? All right, free to go.
By June 2025, the pattern was undeniable. In an Ohio courtroom, O'Hara, now 30, was convicted on multiple counts: unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, pandering oriented material, and disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison with 9 months credit for time served. Under Ohio's law, he's now a Tier 2 sex offender, required to register every 6 months for 25 years. 2019, 2021, 2024. From dropped charges to youthful offender loopholes, O'Hara stayed free until the evidence, text messages, interviews, and digital footprints finally trapped him. But for his victims, it came years too late. Cases like this raise the same question every time. How many warnings does it take before justice catches up? For full reports, extended footage, and early access to new investigations, join our members channel. Stay safe, stay aware, and remember, sometimes the badge hides the...
And what's sad is that there's a lot of individuals like this slipping through the cracks because you have a lot of laws that work for them, that work in their interests. So they're able to, this guy's going to come, they're able to just loop through it. That guy was obviously, this guy right, he should have gone to jail that night. He's a sexual predator. They catch you with a minor, sleeping with a minor. Obviously, you having sex with them. And then he got 4 years. This is going to be a repeated offender until he hurt somebody. And then they're going to look back in the history and say, well, we should have done this. We should have done that. Guys, I got $1 million question for you guys. These people like this make me sick. Don't you think that sexual predators overall, specifically pedophiles, don't you think that they should be given the death penalty? If it was up to me, and why is it that if it was up to me, definitely. And why is it that this has never even been brought up? I mean, if you hurt a child, if you rape a child, people that rape children get locked up, get like 5 years, come out and do it again, and then get 10 years, come out and do it again. I mean, first time offense should be at least life in prison. But they should think about it, man. At least I don't see that this has ever been discussed. It's what I'm surprised that the fact that sexual predators should get the death penalty. Let me know what you guys think, guys. And of course, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. May God help us all. Peace, love, and God bless.